Hi guys, it is me, Smarty Nation, and I am back because of winter break. I actually had a video prepared for last week for RoboCop, but it wasn't able to be uploaded. So yeah, that's never probably not gonna get uploaded. But anyway, that's in the past. And this week we are going to watch the Muppet movie, starring the titacular characters of the Muppets. So what this movie is basically about is how the Muppets got started with music and singing and dancing and all that great stuff. And it was made in 1979 and was produced by the great and awesome Jim Henson, who also, may add, plays many of the characters, the puppets, many of the different puppets in the movie. Going into this movie, I wasn't really excited because, it's a family movie, and you know how family movies are cheesy. And this movie actually kinda surprised me a bit. It was not really so much as cheesy as more classic. It was leaning more towards the classic genre for everyone. I mean, it was suitable for all ages, being as it is a Muppet movie, and I actually really liked it. I never really watched the Muppets in the past, but I knew they were already critically acclaimed because everyone knows who Kermit the Frog is, Miss Piggy, all those like household names that you hear every now and then. And I was really glad that I watched this movie. It wasn't really that long, so I was just like, oh, I'll watch the movie, and I actually really enjoyed it. There were a lot of songs in the movie, and I was kind of like, oh, more songs in a musical, the singing and the dancing, but it was actually done very tastefully. All the characters sang in like a kind of cheerful mood most of the time, but also some really sad and touching moments. One of my favorite songs in the movie was Rainbow Connection in the beginning and in the end, but I don't want to give anything in the end away because, this is a review, not a spoiler alert. The plot's a little bit convoluted, being as puppets going to Hollywood to make it big, but it's actually simple enough that everyone will enjoy it. I actually enjoyed it, and my sister enjoyed it when she was watching it with me until she fell asleep because it was like 1 o'clock in the morning when we were watching. But that's irrelevant. Because it's a Muppet movie, you already know there are going to be a lot of different characters, and honestly, I thought all of them were very unique and different in their own way. Like Kermit the Frog, he's really just like the amiable, likable guy who's just trying to help everyone and make friends and all that great stuff. And there's Miss Piggy, who's just like so fashionista and like, ooh, I want to be big and fancy and all that stuff. And Fozzie the Bear, you cannot forget Fozzie the Bear because of all his waka waka jokes. And the characters really help the movie progress as they kind of just like help Kermit and many of his friends go on their way to Hollywood and try to just help him out. And in the end, they just really help make the movie come alive because they're so different and unique. And it's almost as if they're not even puppets because they're actually real things with different personalities and stuff. I gotta say, Animal was like freaking amazing in this movie. He's like, I'm Animal, I have a chain on my neck. He like, just like, boom, he's like a drummer. In addition, there are a lot of different cameos in this movie, ranging from Steve Martin to Mel Brooks to even Big Bird, even to one point where I was like, whoa, there's Big Bird. And I was like, why is he in here? But like, I kind of, as you go through the movie, you're like, oh, lots of famous stars, and okay, lots of famous stars in this movie. And the thing I really love about this movie is that it can poke fun at itself, and it breaks the fourth wall. Like, at one point in the story, the characters actually have to read a screenplay of the movie in order to help the main characters, which was kind of, oh, that's weird for like a family film. Overall, I think it's a classic movie that everyone will enjoy, even like from the little ones to the really big old people that you may know. Yeah, I think this movie gets a big thumbs up for me because it's really awesome, and I really suggest that everyone should watch it. What do you think, Sock Master Puppet Guy?
Oh, I think this movie was really good. I'm a puppet. Why are you asking me?
Well, it's a puppet movie, and you're not really a puppet, you're a sock.
You jerk.
Yeah, that was a cheap joke, but really, this movie was really great, and I really think I should really stop saying really and just say that this movie was wonderful. So, watch it if you haven't. Rewatch it again if you like watching the Muppets. And yeah, the Muppets are overall an awesome bunch of puppets that they'll charm anyone. So that's it for me, Smarty Nation, and feel free to like, comment down there because I barely ever get any comments, or just like hit that little subscribe button up there. I don't know where it is. Yeah, it's great to be back on YouTube. Yeah. Bye, guys. Happy holidays. I'm hoping you guys will have a great new year. Adios, muchachos.